To get game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan at the table alongside Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge from the sideline. Taking a look at Houston. A successful outing in game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Gibson is the 4 with Towns in the middle. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Teague, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. I asked him about his team's mindset after that opening game loss. And he told me, hey, we're not down. We're on the road. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2. We're still in position to accomplish that. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's T. Following the basket by Chris. Towns, a screen on Paul. T kicks to Towns. Fires it up. And that comes off the assist by Jeff T.
Well, this is a guy who understands his role in their offense, right? And they know exactly how to use him.
Paul passes to Harden. And it's off from three-point range. On defense, the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And the story of that game was their terrific rhythm on the offensive end.
Right, you could tell they were in a groove all night. They looked comfortable, they didn't rush. It was gorgeous execution.
And here's Ariza following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And here are the Rockets now. There's the pick. Shot clock at 5. Harden against Wiggins. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the right side. Towns against Capella. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws here tonight. The free throw drops for Towns. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I tell you, as good as he is at the line, it allows him to invite contact when he's down low.
Paul kicks to Harden. Here's the screen. Screen by Capella. Off target from outside.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the 2-man game creates a terrific look.
Well, he simply misfired. You've got to capitalize when the screen opens up wide open shots like that.
Towns, the screen. Kicks it to Wiggins. The feed to Towns. Shoots over Capella. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And that's now 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Screen by Capella. Paul kicks to Capella. From deep, Harden. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And with Harden, it's pick your poison. Not only a tenacious penetrator, but also a consistent threat from 3-point.
From deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Tucker dishes to Paul. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. And the rejection by Towns.
A terrific effort by Towns. Sticks with the play and sends it back.
The three from Harden. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. And here is Teague. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And Gibson kicks to Butler. Towns, the screen. Towns sets the pick for Butler. Over Ariza. A second chance effort. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
For Minnesota, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Nene, he's checked in for Clint Capella.
Days, Jahlil Okafor was actually rated ahead of Karl Anthony Towns, but Towns goes on to win the Rookie of the Year.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 8. Harden draws the double. Houston moving the ball around. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Harden's got 11 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Teague. Towns sets the pick for Butler. Teague with a clean look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Kevin, don't you love Jeff Teague's ability to read the pick and roll? He exploits the defense, takes advantage of any space given.
Now, here's Nene. There's a good screen. The 3 from Harden. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Towns, the screen. Wiggins kicks to Towns. And that's going to be a travel over Nene. Rockets leading by 4. Paul kicks to Nene. On the wing, Harden. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Teague. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Wiggins outside. Towns a screen on Ariza. 6 to shoot. Butler.
Well, you have to love what Tucker did there defensively. Shows the fundamentals and intensity to lock down his man.
Kicks it out to Paul. Lets the 3 fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. Paul's got 5.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Teague with the ball. Pass to Gibson. Outside Butler. Towns sets the pick for Butler. Over Ariza. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Rockets leading by 7. Feeds to Harden. Pass to Paul. Over Teague. That's good from Paul on the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night. Timberwolves trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Butler kicks to Wiggins. They need this one. He lays it in. 5 points in the game.
Now, this guy can do it anytime he wants. Andrew Wiggins with broad shoulders to carry the load there.
Now here's Paul. He's got 7. Paul a screen on Towns. Here's Harden, and it's Harden slamming it down.
Well, great vision by Nene, right? I mean, if you're the help defensive guy, you can't leave your man. He's that good a passer.
That Unleash Chaos Under Armour replay really giving us a good look at the action. Gibson passes to Teague. 13 feet away. Here's Towns. Ariza with the rebound.
Boy, a little too casual on the layup. Temporary loss of focus. Not good.
Dishes to Harden. Passes it to Tucker. Nene, the screen. Ariza with it. Butler covering. Ariza kicks to Nene. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 9. Right side Teague. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the Rockets. Minnesota also making some changes. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Teague. Rockets leading by 9. Nene, the screen. Paul dishes to Harden. Gordon outside. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. In the corner, it's Crawford. Rose passes to Gibson. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Towns. Rockets with the rebound. Paul outside. Out to the right wing. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Tucker's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Houston making some changes. Johnson comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Green in for James Harden. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Minnesota. Timberwolves trail by 12. Towns, the screen. Rose kicks to Towns. Some solid defense there by Nene. Green dishes to Paul. Johnson outside. Nene, the screen. It's stolen by Rose. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Rose has got the ball. Wasted no time on that one.
And this is where, to me, Derrick Rose is really lethal. He has that explosive dribble move and can pull up on a dime.
Paul against Rose. Paul kicks to Nene. Shoots over Towns. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Rose. He feeds it to Crawford. For the 3. And the rebound goes to Nene. Rockets leading by 10. Gordon inside. Guarded by Crawford. Another miss by Houston. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Butler kicks to Crawford. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Lets it go with a 3. Moves back up. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Anthony Towns takes the hit, gets the whistle.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. And he knocks down the first one. Jang, he's checked in for Butler. He hits both from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Paul passes to Gordon. There's the dish to Green. Shoots the 3, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Houston making a switch. Harden's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 8. 1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. And Bielitsa kicks to Crawford from 13. Here's Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 13.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Houston leading by 6. Here is Harden. He's got 16. And there's the pass to Nene. The shot comes out. Towns with the defensive effort. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just about an even 40% to start.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Johnson. The shot misses. And Minnesota will come the other way. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Zhang, a screen. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
Rocket shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Nene with the screen on Crawford. Now Gordon to stop the drought. James Harden. Starters feel that good about their second unit guys. That's a heck of a asset that a team can have. And if you've seen Chris Paul cheering from the bench, you know that it's very, very true.
And Kevin, that's the kind of team that's always been so much fun to play on. Everybody's really pulling for one another, no matter who's playing.
Oh,
goodness.
wow.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Bielitsa. He's guarded by Johnson. And Bielitsa kicks to Jones. 5 on the clock. Crawford passes to Bielitsa. No good on the triple. Johnson left side. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, superb awareness, Greg, right? Not allowing them to get comfortable running their offense, being super aggressive.
Gordon against Jones. Kicks it to Harden. Over in the corner, Green. Green missing again. Timberwolves trail by 8. Left side Rose. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Capella. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. That one goes in.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Outside Rose. There's the pick. Pass to Bielitsa. Jones from outside. The putback. Rebounded by Capella. Rockets leading by 10. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Capella with a screen on Rose. Gordon against Jones. Screen by Capella. The drive by Gordon. Good work defensively by Jones. Timberwolves trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Rose. Green against Crawford. Trying to get back on track. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's going to be on James Harden.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. There's the screen. Gordon kicks to Capella. Harden outside. And the wide open shot from Green. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight. Minnesota calls timeout. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Outside, Jones. And there's the 3-second violation.
Trying to cut into this lead. Bad time for a miscue.
Well, Greg, that's a huge error. You can't afford to make these kinds of mistakes when you're already playing from behind.
Houston making a switch here. Ariza's checked in. Harden kicks to Green. Capella with the bucket.
I love this approach. Despite the lead, still attacking, adding fuel to the fire.
They are absolutely relentless right now, Greg. There's no end in sight. They are going for it.
Jang with the screen for Crawford. Wiggins kicks to Crawford. There's the screen. On the wing, Jones. Ariza covering. Off the screen. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Taj Gibson's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Rockets shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Timberwolves trail by 16. Jones kicks to Crawford. He dishes it to Gibson. Over Ariza. Shot's good by Gibson.
If Taj Gibson gets around the rack, you understand this guy is going to make an opportunity.
Over in the corner, Green. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Wiggins outside. Jang a screen. Wiggins kicks to Gibson. Goes up the baseline. And that's good for 2. Gibson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Gibson always has had a solid mid-range game. You can't let him get comfortable from that spot.
Gordon a screen. Capella sends a screen for Harden. He kicks to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Capella. And it's Gordon missing.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously cold right now, but he's trying to find that rhythm. You've got to keep working.
Crawford kicks to Jones. Gibson the screen. Back to Crawford. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Harden dishes to Capella. That one falls. His 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Crawford passes to Gibson. Good D by Ariza.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Woo, with a player this hot, I don't see their lead going anywhere.
Minnesota calls timeout.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
PJ Tucker, he's checked in for the Rockets. Paul comes in for James Harden. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Minnesota. Teague comes in for Tyus Jones. Timberwolves trailed by 19. Teague kicks to Wiggins. Over Gordon. Another miss by Minnesota. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Paul with the screen for Gordon. Back to Paul. The three. Second shot opportunity. And Capella with the layup. Capella's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
T kicks to Gibson. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him over Ariza. And it's Wiggins missing. Rockets leading by 21. Outside Gordon. And there's the feed to Tucker. Ariza outside. Shot from 12. He can't get that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Butler. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, I wouldn't say the D was exceptional, but it certainly was enough to bother him.
Count that one.
Boy, the assist just put on time and on target. Easy shot opportunity.
Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Teague dishes to Wiggins, looking to end the run, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. 7 points in the game.
Because sometimes Wiggins better off when he doesn't have to put the ball on the deck.
Screen by Capella. Puts up a 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Butler passes to Teague. That one no good. Paul with the defensive effort. Gordon against Wiggins. Gordon kicks to Paul. Over Teague. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, a lapse defensively, and they actually get away with it. Bad idea to leave him open consistently, though.
Butler, no good.
Boy, the defense collapsing and throwing him off balance on his way to the cup.
And here is Paul. 7 points in the game. Screen by Capella. Fires the 3. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Ariza. Ariza's got 5 assists tonight.
And Paul has a beautiful stroke from deep. A gifted shooter who drains perimeter shots with consistency.
T kicks to Wiggins. Jang with the screen for Wiggins. Jang a screen. Wiggins drives in. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
What a fantastic game he's had on the offensive end. If only his teammates could keep up.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Nene, he's checked in for Capella. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Timberwolves. On the free throw, no good.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
On the wing, Gordon. Covered by Wiggins. And it's Gordon missing.
On a pretty good day for them so far, his shooting has been one of the tough spots.
Butler against Ariza. And that one's good by Butler.
Well, this is where Butler loved to work. Just challenges the heart of this defense.
Gordon with it. Nene, the screen. Paul for 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Wiggins against Ariza. Wiggins kicks to Towns. Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Feeds it to Paul. 1:43 left here in the second, and they will call over the back on the play.
And that's just all about positioning. He gets boxed out, can't fight around it, and gets the over-the-back call.
Well, so many foul calls, 50-50. Not that one. He barged right into him.
Johnson, he's checked in for Houston. Minnesota also with the sub. Rose is checked in. 1:35 left in the first half of basketball. Right for the layup. Rose has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
Nene dishes to Paul. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Paul's got a pair of triples in the second now for Houston.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Rose passes to Towns. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Towns has got 15 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Paul, who scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Well, this is the classic hot hand, right? If he can keep it up, their lead will be safe.
T kicks to Rose. Pass to Butler. Gibson the screen. Baseline try. Doesn't go for him.
Well, he continues to have trouble with his shot, well below 50% from the field in this period.
Right side Gordon, and stolen by Jeff T. Pass to Towns. Dishes to Rose. With one on the clock, that one drops for him. He's got 6. And so it's Houston. Timberwolves trailed by 19 on the court for Minnesota. Gibson is the 4 with Towns in the middle. Teague out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. Here's Wiggins.
Well, the quickness to beat you inside, Wiggins possesses that in spades.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Here's Paul. There's a good screen. Harden outside. Now here's Paul. Capella with a screen on Teague. Paul. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Paul's got 17.
Yeah, he's like a magician out there. Paul shows you only what he wants you to see. Then he hits you with the reveal.
T kicks to Towns. Shoots over Capella, and Towns gets it to go. He's got 17.
Good job working the in-between area.
Yeah, I think if the defense is going to give that to him, he's got to take the opportunity. He uses his size and high release point on the jumper.
Screen by Capella from downtown, and Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Ariza. And that's now 20 points for Chris Paul.
Another one. Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
You're just assuming at this point every shot he takes, it's going to go in. What a shooting performance.
Here's Wiggins, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, an ever-diversifying offensive arsenal. Wiggins baits the defender with that little up fake.
He's had a few chances at the line, 1 of 3 in the game.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first. And the second free throw, good. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Paul against T. They set the pick. Here's Ariza. Off target with his three. Timberwolves trail by 20. Outside Teague. He feeds it to Towns. From the wing. That one wide left.
Well, I think the defense took that possession off. I'm pretty sure he won't miss next time.
Ariza dishes to Paul. To the paint, trying to find Capella, gets it to him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Just finding the open man. Few who have ever played this game have Paul's vision.
Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another unleash chaos moment. Butler kicks to Wiggins. Towns the screen. And it's Wiggins missing.
Well, yeah, I mean, you want to give your offense a chance, and that possession didn't do it.
Not at all, Greg. I mean, no reason for him to be taking these kinds of shots. He has only himself to blame.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And his guys are getting frustrated. Coach just really kind of needs to calm them down.
I think Greg continued to believe that the next shot is going to go in. He can hopefully communicate that effectively to them.
The dish to Gibson. The pass to Towns. Shoots over Capella, and Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, this kind of scoring performance is going to have defenses reacting to Towns the way they did to Anthony Davis.
Back to Paul. And it's good, 2 points. Paul's got 22 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Towns the screen. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The Rockets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Here's Tucker. And the three off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the shot goes down. 13 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, I like this for Wiggins. Keep putting the ball on the deck and taking it at the rim.
In the corner, it's Capella. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one is on Towns.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Rockets shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First one falls for him. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Houston. Timberwolves also changing it up. Crawford comes in for Butler, and Jones subbed in for Teague. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Wiggins outside. Here's Towns. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Green. Harden against Crawford. There's the pick. Green, the screen. Capella with a screen on Crawford. Shot clock at 6. Harden, that's good.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Towns kicks to Crawford. Back to Towns. Wiggins outside. And the layup falls. Wiggins has got 15.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Paul. No good on that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Crawford passes to Jones. Back to Crawford. A three ball. Good on the triple. Crawford's got his first 3 points of the game.
Obviously, he's not the top priority for the defense in those situations. It results in an open three.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Gibson the screen. Ariza against Crawford. Towns sets the pick for Crawford. Over Ariza. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Crawford's got his second basket of the night.
Crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
I'll tell you, that's really clever because it's not easy to get that mid-range off over a guy who's got a size advantage. He made it look easy.
Jones kicks to Gibson. To the middle. Here's Towns, and the officials call a traveling violation.
And becoming impatient, that's not how you're going to catch up.
Really, that's unacceptable. Patience is paramount when you're trying to cut the lead, and they didn't have it there.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Chris Paul. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Derrick Rose is checked in for Jones. Capella dishes to Harden. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Yeah, they're having a tough time containing Harden here tonight. No surprise there.
Rose kicks to Towns. Wiggins outside. From outside, off the mark.
He's cold from deep. 0 threes in the second half after hitting just 1 in the first.
Here's Ariza. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Rose kicks to Towns. Puts it up from 15. Chalk up 2 there. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter. Houston's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Kicks it to Capella. Pass to Harden from outside the arc, and another 3 for Houston.
Boy, what has gotten into him? He's taken his game to an unreal level this quarter.
Here's Rose. 6 points for him. Crawford is screen on Gordon. Towns the screen. Wiggins passes to Rose. From about 19 feet. Again, Wiggins missing. Houston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Now the feed to Harden. Took him no time at all on that one. Harden's got 12 points in just the second half.
And I love seeing Harden get room to shoot from that mid-range position, an effective scorer in that area.
Rose kicks to Wiggins. Towns sets the pick for Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Houston moving the ball around. Crawford with the steal. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Crawford leading the charge.
And he's clearly been the best rebounder on the floor today.
Well, he just works so diligently inside, and the numbers back that up.
Gordon against Crawford. Now Capella. He's got 11. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Taj Gibson picks one up.
Exceptional play across the board. I love their tenacity, just piling it on at this point.
You know, and the beauty is it hasn't just been offense, right? It's been the defensive end as well. They're firing on all cylinders right now.
Nene, he's checked in for Houston. Johnson comes in for Trevor Ariza. Jang, he's checked in for Minnesota. Bielitsa comes in for Andrew Wiggins. That free throw good from Harden.
And the southpaw stroke of Harden is just beautiful to watch. When he's cooking, he's one of the more lethal scorers in our league.
Crawford dishes to Towns. Outside Rose. Towns the screen. It's Bielitsa. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Bielitsa's got 5 now.
Kevin, the vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Gordon kicks to Nene. Gordon a screen. Back to Nene. Lays it up and banks it in. Nene's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Timberwolves have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. There's a screen. Towns a screen on Harden. Rose kicks to Towns. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. First free throw is good. Good on both. Houston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Nene the screen. Gordon kicks to Nene. He dishes it to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Over Rose. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And that's now 33 points for James Harden.
Now, this guy's trying to close this game out in style. He's not going to stop attacking until he's sure this win is in the books.
Another miss by Minnesota.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, certainly a disappointing result, but they'll live with the shot. They'll take that every time.
And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
They set the pick. Towns sets the pick for Rose. He kicks it to Towns, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Houston making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Crawford's shot is good.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
You simply got to push through that, right? You need to at least contest the shot. Otherwise, he's going to knock it down.
Nene with the screen on Rose. Tucker. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Outside Rose. Crawford outside, and no good trying to get. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Harden and Gordon teaming up in the backcourt. Ryan Anderson out there with Nene, and it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Joe Johnson has proven he will find his guys if they're open.
Minnesota shooting 40% from the field. Rose kicks to Georges Hunt. Zhang a screen. Feeds it to Butler. Good on the shot.
Boy, Butler took a pretty good hit there, but has the strength and the coordination to finish it. That's pretty.
Gordon kicks to Harden. Johnson the screen. Harden draws the double. Nene the pass to Harden. Just 4 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer, and that one comes up a bit short. Outside Rose. fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
You can hear the impact that dunk just had on this arena. Butler making his presence felt.
And here's Gordon. Nene, the screen. Gordon kicks to Harden. Nene setting the pick for Harden. Anderson dishes to Nene. Over Jang. And Houston again with the bucket.
Now, this is Nene's craft, right? He works inside, has a knack for getting it up and down.
Passes it to Georges Hunt. Top of the key, Butler. Dishes to Rose. It's rebounded by Houston. Nene's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Harden. Some solid defense from Butler. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Rose kicks to Georges Hunt. He feeds it to Butler. Jang with a screen on Johnson. Here's Butler. The good-looking shot from the wing. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
See, Jimmy Butler is able to move with a certain level of force coming off the screen, and because he does, he gets the separation he needs.
Rose against Harden. Now the pass to Anderson. Foul on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
I'll tell you, unless someone gets a hand to it, it's hard to miss the mark from that close range.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Gordon. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Minnesota. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Outside Butler. Jang, a screen. Butler passes to Georges Hunt. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Yeah, and that's just Butler staying alert, right? He keeps his eyes up. He's willing to make the extra pass. This guy understands the game.
Paul dishes to Anderson. Harden outside. Johnson outside. Nene setting the pick for Johnson. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And he makes the bucket through contact and gets the whistle, too.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Listen, we all know a healthy, motivated Nene is an elite player at both ends.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's the screen. Butler, no good. Rockets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And there's Joe Johnson on the assist by Paul.
You love how Joe Johnson goes straight up with that shot. He doesn't hesitate for a second.
Jang, a screen. Here's Butler. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
You know, he clearly made adjustments at halftime. Smooth offense right now.
Harden kicks to Anderson. Paul with the ball. Harden outside. Shoots off the screen. Rebound by Bielitsa. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Georges Hunt kicks to Jones. The dish to Butler. The shot from the low post is good. Butler's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, as aggressive as he's been, hitting all these shots, they're still behind.
Paul passes to Harden. Lets it fly. Again, the Rockets score.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Timberwolves have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Outside Butler. Jang with a screen on Johnson. Here's Butler. Kicks to Jang. Pass to Georges Hunt. Here's the screen. From beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Georges Hunt's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Timberwolves. Now here's Paul. Nene outside. The feed now to Harden. Johnson outside. The three. It doesn't go for him. And Minnesota will come the other way. Outside, Jones. Pass to Georges Hunt. Zhang with a screen on Harden. Here's Butler. Anderson with the block. Johnson against Butler. Now here's Johnson. He's tightly guarded. And good that time.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Zhang a screen. Jones kicks to Butler. And there's the call on Nene. And that'll be his third foul so far. Green, he's checked in for the Rockets. And a change for the Timberwolves. Aldridge is checked in. Outside, Jones. Zhang a screen. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires it up. Got a piece of it, but he stays with it. And the foul called on Joe Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Rockets making a change here. Onuaku's checked in. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Bielitsa. Kicks it out to Jones. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, listen, there's no one around him, and he says thank you very much. Wide open look at 3, as easy as that.
Here's Paul. Johnson outside. Shot from free throw range. Misses off the right iron. Minnesota's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Georges Hunt. Zhang a screen. Shot off the pick. The Rockets pull it in.
And why take that contested shot? I mean, make the extra pass.
Well, that's a head scratcher. When the defense is in your grill, move the ball.
Paul kicks to Johnson. Green the screen. Johnson dishes to Green. Nene setting the pick for Green. Rebound by Bielitsa.
He does everything right except drain the shot.
The pass to Georges Hunt. Here's Bielitsa. Lets it go from 11, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. Now Green. He dishes it to Paul. Over Jones. Another miss by Houston. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Bielitsa. This one for 3. He can't get it to go. And Houston the other way now. And here is Paul. Pass to Onuaku. On the wing, Johnson. He kicks it to Green. Paul against Jones. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 24 points for Chris Paul.
Yeah, and it only takes a few shots for Paul to get going. The D has got to be worried.
Jones drives in. Second chance shot. The shot's good from Aldridge.
That's a big payoff for crashing the offensive boards. Go to work.
For Houston, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Paul kicks to Green, passes it to Onuaku. Houston moving it around. Paul with the ball. Jones covering. Nene the pass to Green. Rebound by Aldridge. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. On the wing, Jones. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Side out.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Minnesota making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Jones with it. They set the pick. And the pass to Bielitsa. Zhang with a screen on Green. Clock at 4. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And Derrick Rose over 80% from the free throw line over his career. He makes you pay for those fouls.
Two shots.
The first one falls.
Well, the knee issues robbed Derrick Rose of some of his athleticism, but maybe more importantly, he lost that development time. Still a big-time player, though, every time he takes the floor.
And Rose drops them both. We've got 1:28 left here in the 4th quarter.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Rockets.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
Well, guys, this guy has been a handful all night long. His scoring really propelled them, and no matter what the matchup was or what the scheme they tried to use, they could not keep this guy in check.
That's his first personal foul. Minnesota. Derrick Rose taking 2 shots.
Two shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Rose. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Johnson the screen. Paul kicks to Johnson. Here's Onuaku. That's a 2 from Paul, and it comes off the front of the rim. Here's Bielitsa. He's guarded by Johnson. Zhang with the screen for Jones. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
Yeah, Kev, because of his toughness, Rose does this with regularity. Converts inside against duress.
One shot.
Ball outside. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And